David here, Teenage, showing off the new synth, which is finally out. It's been a few years now in development, but now we're finally ready, so we're showing off some new stuff. Can you just do a quick run through? I don't know if you can see that in the display.
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay, we have some new synth. So this one is actually controlled by the accelerometer, so you can hear,
Sweet.
We have some other stuff like this one. So this one is actually running randomized LFO. We just, tweaks the sound for every time I press, What else do we have here? We have a string synth.
Beautiful. You managed to keep this display. And
yeah,
I wonder whether you'd be able to get it in on budget with a display like that. It's beautiful.
You can, We have the sampler, which you can actually sample from an FM radio. I think I can try to show you. They've stolen the antenna, but we can show you later. But you can grab stuff from FM and just either sample it through mic or sample it to the drum sampler, and then just shop it and rearrange stuff and. So really mess things up.
So have you kind of finished the OS and all the synth types now? Is that kind of done? Or
yeah, now it's done now. We have 8 synths in total, plus the sampler and the drum sampler, 5 LFO types, a bunch of effects. Yeah, I can show you some of the effects.
How did you know when to stop? Was that difficult to stop?
Yeah, but we kind of wanted just one feature for each key, but for the effects they are actually replaceable, so I need to put it down so I can. Here's just a delay on the drums. So you can actually swap this out by hitting. You can take a spring reverb. Like that, and same goes for the synth. You have the. So for instance, on this sound, if I like the sound of the red one, I can actually go into the LFO screen, choose value, and then I just on this color wheel I just choose the red knob like that, turn it up. So if I now go in here, just make it some more ADSR. It actually starts moving, so I can just take the white one instead.
It's such a beautiful interface. Yeah. I mean, it must have given you great. It must have been very hard work to make it so beautiful.
Yeah, it's taken some while. We've redone most of the graphics probably 10 times. Started off quite we decided not to have any text at all. No numbers. Like it should be more visual and kind of give you a feeling on how it sounds rather than saying 127.
It's interesting because it's actually quite Tron, isn't it? Which is very happening at the moment.
Yeah, coincidence, I guess. So I don't know what else. I mean, I can show you.
Just give me a sort of rough. Let's. How many voices altogether do you get?
You get six polyphony in the synth, and the drum is actually 24. You can actually run all in parallel. So it a little bit depends on how you use it. But since you have the tape, you can always dump things down and just overdub and get more that way.
And how are you dealing with interfacing with the computer? Is it just dumping WAM files?
Yeah, you can see here's the new screen. You actually go in and OP-1 is the standard mode controller. It turns off everything and it makes it just as any MIDI controller, so it sends CC and stuff like that. Disk mode, it shows up as a thumb drive, so it exposes all the files. So for the tape you get 4 WAV files.
Yeah.
For the samplers you get so you can actually bring things out and also do firmware upgrades using the.
How much RAM has it got to store?
It's I mean we use a NAND flash, like a solid state drive, but it's for the tape it's 6 minutes in total. So and the samplers we have like 12 sounds per kit, so you get times 24 keys. Same for the synth, you can have around 20 samples, so it's a little bit limited, but still, you know, it's enough, you know. Yeah.
It's about it's probably what, about 64 megs or something like that.
It's actually half a gigabyte, but
right, okay.
but we use it for some fancy stuff internally, so we need to, yeah, to get the performance right, and yeah.
But some limitations are good though.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, it's mainly for the tape function that to be able to do all these kind of stuff, you know, where you can, you know, play it backwards and do things like this, you know. That wouldn't be possible if you wouldn't use the, you know, high-speed NAND flash.
Oh, yeah.
Actually have a new EQ. You can have like this.
The imagery you use is just really obvious. It's just so clear.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
New master compression thing on the master bus. You can get some punch. We also added some 2 crazy effects, which is punch, which is this guy. It's like a compression and filter.
It's like a neon sign.
Yeah, so you can actually swap this out and use phone. This is like a phone hack thing. Let's see if I can tilt this up so you see it correctly.
Oh, sweet. Fantastic. So you've been having a lot of fun with it, obviously. So.
Yeah, I mean, just now, you know, when we started, we did some stuff just before the show, and you know, now you figure out how to use them, and you know, I think it's starting to get really fun to use.
So where are you in the whole kind of roadmap thing? You started to get production units?
Yeah, we did. We actually started taking orders this Friday, you know, at the trade show, but we ran out of supplies quite quick, so it's going to be another 8 weeks before we have new supplies.
Great. Can't wait to get them for a review.
Sounds great.